What up, Cartoon Peeps, program specialists. I understand if this video was wanted maybe last week. I really am sorry for that. I kind of kept procrastinating it. And also, to be honest, I wasn't really sure what week all the clubhouses were on for program. And I also know that I told a lot of the people doing the cartoon program to kind of be flexible with it. Spend maybe a week longer on something that you want to spend on, maybe skip around a bit, maybe just focus on cartoons you want to, or the kids want to learn how to do. So I don't know if this video is overdue. It might be. If it is, I apologize. This video, though, is basically going to be a conversation with you, even though it's just a video, about what we're going to do next in the cartoon curriculum and kind of what you have access to as far as the cartoon curriculum. So I will start with this. Tracing paper. All of the clubhouses have tracing paper for the tattoo curriculum. However, you are very welcome to use it for the cartoon curriculum. I will say, however, we're going to order it on an as-need basis, so use it conservatively, and let me know that you need more tracing paper at least a week in advance. Because if you needed tracing paper last week and you just let me know this Monday, then you probably won't, you probably won't have it until next week, which then you're 2 weeks out of having tracing paper. So just let me know if you need materials in advance. I have some erasers and pencils I have to deliver to all the clubhouses. The pencils are drawing pencils, so students really shouldn't use them unless they are making a finished product. So if they're just idea generating or noodling around or sketching, these are not the pencils that they should use. These pencils don't even have erasers on them. So these pencils are for finishing a product, making something nice and neat, and something that they're gonna want to keep. Next thing, so that was tracing paper and some materials I'm going to deliver to the clubs. Next thing is this cartoon curriculum. I think it's been five weeks, 6 weeks maybe for even some clubhouses doing this, and it's getting long. Kids might be starting to get sick of it, and I completely understand that. Especially, I really understand that if the kids have mainly just been screwing around. As much as this program was made to expose kids to the world of cartoons, I kind of would be disappointed if kids wouldn't start wanting to be better at making cartoons and wanting to create characters of their own or their own stories or more finished product type stuff. So keep that in mind and kind of challenge the kids to do something that's finished. Challenge the kids to do something that they want to take home and stick on their wall. If a kid is satisfied with just coming and jacking around every week, then you know what, that's fine for that kid. But if you have kids who really want to make quality cartoons, maybe spend some more one-on-one time with them during the program and support them in that. Challenge other kids to do the same. That being said, I mentioned something about kids wanting to tell their own stories. I am looking into, and maybe we would have these by next week or the next week, purchasing a high amount of Post-it notebooks for the clubs so that kids in the cartoon curriculum can do flip books. These flip books should not be like stick figure flip books. We've been doing cartoon curriculum, so these flip books should be a character or two characters interacting. So two cartoons interacting. They can be characters the kids make up, or they can be two characters the kids like to draw or want to learn how to draw interacting. So I have some tutorials that I could get to you if you want them. Please, let me know if you want them. They're just for more contemporary cartoons that the kids are watching these days. I don't even know the names of them because they're like super new cartoons that are like on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. So if you want those tutorials, please email me, have your unit director let me know, or they're on the unit drive as well. Like they're just saved under the unit drive. So you can access them, your unit director can access them at your clubhouse as well. However, if you just want me to take them to you, I can do that as well. You'll probably just have to wait like a couple days. Or if I usually see you at the beginning of the week, you might have to wait till the next week to get those. But just let me know if you want those. You gotta let me know. So flip books are a thing that I'm looking at doing. Another thing you could start doing with your kids is having them create stories, right? And create their own like comic strips, or little comic books. A good reference for that, I would say, is like the characters, the two kid characters in Captain Underpants. They make little Captain Underpants comics, and they're just short little flip books, and the kids make them, and it's like, that's what got me into cartoons and art and stuff anyway as a kid, was Captain Underpants. So those are the two things that you can do after the kids have kind of been exploring cartoons for a little bit. I honestly would challenge all your kids to try to do like a really finished, more holistic and put together image of a cartoon character. And then once that happens, we can kind of graduate to this flip book period and or comic strip, comic book period. But I really, as a program director and like personally, it kind of like gives me a nasty feeling in my stomach to see just like thoughtless and not cared about products like that. So I mean, maybe you just want to do it for fun as a specialist, and you just want kids to make flip books and comic strips, and you don't care what the quality is of the outcome. But if we can somehow emphasize to the students that we want these to be valued by them, then I think the outcome is going to be a lot better. So those are the next two projects. I'll be ordering Post-it notes and getting those to the clubs. Additionally, some of you have gotten like a painting that you're working on to kind of supplement the program. Just keep chipping away at that. It's due it's due for Elegant Night, because we're auctioning them off at Elegant Night. So the students also have to value those and do their best on those. So that's kind of the explanation of what we're doing next in the cartoon curriculum. I will get you the supplies as soon as possible. Right, like I said, some of you I see every other week, some of you I see once a week, and that is when I'll drop off those supplies. So just let me know if you need anything else. Thank you so much for what you're doing. I hope everything is going well. If something's not going well, please let me know and give me some constructive feedback, because I can't really better myself if I don't know anything that I could be doing better. So please let me know constructively what I could be doing better or what you need, so I can do better. Thank you very much.